feet on the island is a boy from Belfast by the name of Barry McGuigan. He's presently the world featherweight boxing champion. He defended his title successfully for the first time last month in England, and at the moment he's a national hero.
And he defended it against the Tennessean.
Yes, you had to mention
Beat
that,
him.
didn't you? Soundly.
Well, you know, right now we're going to take a look at a couple of young men from Pittsburgh who are also starting to get some national attention in our country in the same arena of boxing. They are brothers, and they started out doing a little bit of sibling rivalry, I'm sure, and right now they have their sights set on the 1988 Olympics.
It's just you against the other guy. It ain't the whole team behind you. It's just you versus him. Make money, first of all. Hold the world title someday.
This is Sal and Anthony LaQuatra, twins without Anthony's headband, identical twins, best friends, and outstanding boxers. Sal is ranked 5th in America in the 112-pound division, and although Anthony isn't ranked with the 119-pounders, he thinks he should be. So if they're so identical, how come they don't fight at the same weight?
My brother put on weight because he's naturally bigger than me, but he put on weight so we wouldn't have to fight each other.
But growing up, it was another story. Like all brothers, sibling rivalry caused them to fight constantly. But in the LaQuatra case, it was, a little different. And, as you would expect, much to the dismay of their mom.
They used to sneak and fight each other. They used to put tube socks on their fists. And they would sneak and fight, fist fight very quietly downstairs rather.
Well, we used to go nonstop till we actually sweated.
So I forbid them to fight in the house. They used to fist fight on the lawn. My neighbors would call me in the morning and tell me they were at it again.
Did you ever remember one day growing up without fighting your brother?
Not really, I mean...
This is Anthony's room. Looks just like Sal's. The pictures on the wall show you the determination and the love they have for the sport. But you know what? These guys weren't always tough. As a matter of fact, when they were 9, girls used to beat them up. And then there was one time, when their mother showed up to one of their fights.
And I caused a problem.
Why?
Because my son was losing, and I wanted the fight stopped. And I threw my purse in the ring, and they threw it back at me, and I threw it back at them. And so therefore, I embarrassed my sons and my husband, and I was barred from boxing, and it's fine with me.
The family barred you?
Yes.
This was a family decision?
And knowing myself, they made a good decision.
You know that. You're not stepping in. Step in with that right hand. Left hook, you're not throwing left hook to the head. Step in, keep your hand up. Jab, jab.
This is LaQuatra's friend and trainer, Tony Tarantino, a Golden Glove champ from Pittsburgh in 1948. He's naturally biased, but believes both LaQuatras have a future.
I jabbed, I counter off the other opponent's mistakes. I hit 3 or 4 times, and I try to hurt the man. When I hurt the man, that's when I'll go after him.
And after this winning decision, Anthony's one step closer to his goal. The Fighting LaQuatra brothers, a pair of 21-year-olds with a lot of heart. Don't you ever get afraid?
No, never.
Never? Never been afraid?
No, you get afraid, that's when you lose.
And whether they choose to fight for the Olympic gold in '88 or turn their talents to the professional ring, Sal says one thing's for sure.
But for me, myself, it's an obsession. I'll do anything for it. That's all there is to it.
Thanks, Big Al, and good luck to the LaQuatra brothers. Coming up next on Evening Magazine, more